everybody. Welcome to a brand new segment of Inclusion Unlimited. I'm your host, Leslie Mouton, the Creative Media Director for Morgans. They were born with a rare brittle bone disease. Manuel and Pamela Chavez were told they would live past their childhoods. Well, you know what? Now they're happily married. They're living independently, and they have their very own show on TLC. Season 1 saw intimate moments and exciting milestones, and we cannot wait to see what's in store for Season 2, which, by the way, just premiered yesterday. Emma Siebold, our studio intern, sat down with them for a Zoom interview. Take a look at this exclusive.
Jay and Pamela is an award-winning reality show about the couple behind it, Manuel and Pamela Chavez. The show premiered last year and was a huge success, leading to Season 2 premiering this June. Both Jay and Pamela are little people born with a rare brittle bone disorder, Osteogenesis Imperfecta Type III.
Also known as OI, if you want to keep it short, just like us.
Season 1 follows the couple as they look to find their own place and get married. And spoiler alert, they do. I wanted to start by, it's been a little over a year and a half since you guys officially tied the knot, and then about a little over a year since Season 1 ended. What are some updates that don't spoil Season 2, but kind of having your own place, being a married couple, how are everything?
Like you said, we can't give too much of what's going to happen on Season 2, but Season 2 will definitely be very different than Season 1, because now that we're married and like you said, we have our own place and everything like that, things have drastically changed. We have been able to do a lot more than we did for Season 1. Season 1, because we're limited on where we were living. It was like they're in the countryside and still figuring a lot of things out on where we want to live and what our future is going to look like. And also we were planning a wedding, so that took up a lot of our time. But now that we have our own place, we've been able to create more of a community. So y'all will see more faces, new faces actually, for Season 2, new people that have became great friends of ours. And we got to accomplish a few goals that were really important to us that you'll see in Season 2. And a lot more explanation about family and other layers about our health and everything like that.
It's still wild to think like it's almost been 2 years now that we've been married. Time flies when you're having fun. So yeah, you'll get to know us a lot better. I feel like this second season, like she was saying, I think it gets more into like us as individuals, who we are as people, our dynamic, and I think it's good. Like I feel like this is a really raw season for sure. And especially going through the season, it's like, oh man, but everyone comes out on the other side, which is really great. And yeah, I feel like it definitely brings authenticity to reality TV for sure when you watch it. So y'all gonna enjoy it.
Yeah, and I think speaking of authenticity, sometimes people don't always think that that's what they get in reality TV, but I feel like the Season 1 was really well reviewed because it felt so authentic, and y'all's relationship, it felt so authentic. What is it like having some of your most personal moments and authentic moments kind of captured on camera for others?
It definitely has been like a learning journey to be vulnerable on camera, and not just on camera, but you have the back of your mind of like, so many people are going to watch this. But at the same time, it's been pretty therapeutic in a way. Sometimes you can feel alone, that you feel like you're the only one dealing with whatever issue. But there's so many other people out there that are also going through the same things, whether it's loss of loved one or health scares and marriage topics and all these things. And ever since Season 1 came out, what's been really inspiring for us is to hear back from people when we see people in out in the wild and publicly, and then coming to us and sharing like their vulnerability as well, and said, hey, what you said in season one, like, helped me heal about XYZ and all these things. And so knowing that it's not just about us, and it's more than we can ever imagine, knowing that it's helping people be able to have hard conversations with family or your spouse or with yourself, has been really rewarding, and that what encourages us to keep being honest. And because again, we don't ever want to uh put up a front and a mask. We prefer just being honest.
I think that's what's been really beautiful about this show is it's like, of course, it's entertainment in some aspects for other people watching the show. Yet for us, this is very much our real life. You know, we're just letting you into it, and so for us, it is something that is very personal and special to us. So, you know, as she was saying, like, of course, we definitely are grateful for the fact that people are impacted in various ways, uh, mostly positive, which is always good. And at the same time, though, it has helped us as well because, again, as we're having those conversations on screen, you know, those conversations are still being, you know, those conversations are had even after, you know, filming stops. So it really has helped us grow as individuals and as a couple and now within our marriage. And so, yeah, I think this show has really been so beneficial and beautiful and brought a lot of things together that I don't know would have been brought together in the same way if it wasn't for the show happening.
That extra layer of authenticity shines through the couple as they navigate starting a new life together in season 1. Jay is a transgender man, and Pamela's parents did not express support for the couple or attend their wedding, a major conflict in the first season. But the show balances Jay and Pamela's fun personalities while navigating those topics of intersectionality and sexuality.
When I hear people, especially in person, who are also um, Latinx or disabled or whatever, hearing that this show has helped them so much to own their identities and intersectionality as well. And it makes everything feels worth it.
And I think something about the show that makes it so awesome to watch is that there's so much that's special. I mean, the fact that you guys found each other online, you'll have the same very rare disability, but also, and the people reviewing will see, is that y'all cover the same topics that everyone is struggling with marriage, with family, with different being raised differently, with just, I can't imagine planning a wedding is not easy. And so it's this relatability factor, but also the fact that you guys are so special. What in this journey so far has been the most special thing for you, whether that's on the show or kind of behind the camera?
It is cool to do something with your spouse. Not a lot of people get to explore this side of the world when it comes to creating a show. It's very, I don't know how to explain it, but like, you have to make sure you stay and continue to stay a good trust foundation with your spouse, because uh, you want to make sure that they're always respect and boundaries, and making sure one is okay. Or because we're filming, like, on film days, it's like about 12 hours.
Wow.
um, and so always checking in with each other and making sure one of us is okay.
Season 2 premiered yesterday, so if you haven't had a chance to watch, catch up on Season 1 right now.
Yeah, definitely.
Did y'all ever picture being grandparents? You okay?
Jay and Pamela, new season June 30th at 10 on TLC.